Hello and welcome to another episode of Farr Show, where I am Damien Farr, and tonight we're talking super hot. Super hot. If you don't know what that is, that's a video game, so there's the poster of it. So we're talking about two versions of Super Hot. We're talking about the PC version of the original game, and then we're talking about the VR game, both on HTC Vive, because my cousin owns a Vive, and PSVR. So let's start off talking about Super Hot. Super Hot is a really original game where the way it works is if you're not moving, time slows down to pretty much non-existent. But when you move, everything else moves with you. So the enemies, the red enemies, which are great, and then the bullets. And anything, like if they're punching at you, that moves too. So everything moves in that situation, which is really cool. I love it. It's really difficult though, because it's kind of like a puzzle game, but at the same time, the puzzle isn't the same every time. It's similar, but different. I love the gameplay. I love the time slowdown thing. I don't know what to call it. Where if you're just standing like this, or if you have the gun and you're just standing like this, nothing happens. But if I move like this and a bullet's coming at me, then I gotta avoid that bullet. It's really cool. I'd say it's definitely an FARR. The graphics are also great. It's different. It's like a weird textured look to it, and I like it a lot actually. So, if you've not played Superhot, go play Superhot. But even better, I think, is the VR version of Superhot, where I give it an FAR on the HTC Vive. And it'll make sense in just a second why here. So, I think it's even better than the original version of Superhot. I know there's a sequel coming out for Superhot. I don't remember what it was called. Something Mind Control, it'll be right there. But the graphics look amazing on PC, for obvious reasons. It's a PC. It can run the game so much better. But the PSVR does have one thing. It sounds better because you get the earbuds. On the PC, I was just using the Vive headset. I don't know what you call headphones things. And I was using the PSVR earbuds, so it was right there. So the earbuds are better than the headphones that come with the Vive, because the Vive ones don't really cover as much. Obviously, everything's drowned out when you have something plugged into your ear. So I'd say an FAR, I'd give it a perfect score, but I used, like I said, the earbuds that came with the Vive. So if I used different headphones, I think it would have been better. And an FA for the PSVR. And why is the PSVR, even when I think the audio is better on the PSVR, lower? Well, there's one major thing. The Vive has 2 tracking cameras. The PSVR has 1. So that tracking camera, I would go out of the field of view. So for example, I would be standing up like this, and I'd go to grab a gun, and then I'd get down to here and it'd be out of view. So it was kind of a toss-up. I love the game. I'd still want to play it, but that was kind of ruining it, if I'm being honest. So have you played Superhot? Tell me in the comments below. Have you played Superhot VR? If not, this is a VR game that's definitely worth playing. It's my first one. It's the first time I'm reviewing a VR game. Actually, you know what? Maybe one day we'll get into Conan cardboard. I don't know what you want to call it. And just because Superhot is a thing. Well, that's unfortunate. I tried to aim for the camera. So, really, what do you think of Superhot, where time slows down when you're not moving? I think it's a great game. I think I'd love to see a couple more sequels and see how far they can take the idea of Superhot. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell icon, and have a far off night.